The Whispering Shadows. Setting the scene. In the quaint town of Eldridge Hollow, nestled between dark towering pines and shrouded in mist, there stood an old Victorian mansion known as Hawthorne House. Legend had it that the house was cursed, haunted by the spirit of a woman named Alara, who had mysteriously vanished on her wedding day over a century ago. Despite the ominous tales, the mansion captivated the imagination of many, especially that of a young artist named Clara. The Encounter. Clara had recently moved to Eldridge Hollow in search of inspiration for her paintings. Intrigued by the stories surrounding Hawthorne House, she often found herself wandering near its wrought iron gates, sketchbook in hand. One chilly evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and shadows danced among the trees, Clara decided to explore the grounds. As she stepped onto the property, a sudden chill swept through the air. The mansion loomed before her, its windows like dark eyes watching her every move. Clara felt an inexplicable pull toward the house and ventured inside. The air was thick with dust and memories. Faded portraits adorned the walls, their subjects seemingly alive with emotion. A mysterious presence. As Clara explored room after room, she felt a strange presence, like someone was watching her. It wasn't until she reached the grand ballroom that she saw him. A tall figure dressed in vintage clothing, his features striking yet melancholic. His name was Adrian, and he was as much a part of Hawthorne House as its creaking floors and peeling wallpaper. Adrian revealed that he was bound to the house, trapped in a limbo between life and death. He had been waiting for Alara to return, but time had twisted their fates. Clara's heart raced. She felt an undeniable connection to him, a bond that transcended time itself. A forbidden love. As days turned into weeks, Clara returned to Hawthorne House every evening. She and Adrian shared stories of their worlds, her vibrant dreams and his haunting past. Their connection deepened into a passionate romance that defied logic. They danced under the moonlight in the empty ballroom, their laughter echoing through the halls. But with each passing night, Clara noticed something unsettling. Shadows flickered around Adrian whenever he spoke of Alara. Whispers filled the air, fragments of sorrowful pleas and desperate cries. It became clear that Alara's spirit lingered within those walls, jealous of Clara's growing affection for Adrian. One stormy night, as thunder rumbled and lightning illuminated the mansion's dark corners, Clara confronted Adrian about Alara. He confessed that he could not let go of his past. He was torn between his love for Clara and his duty to Alara's memory. Desperate to break free from Alara's hold, Clara sought guidance from an old town historian who revealed a chilling truth. Alara had been betrayed on her wedding day by someone close to her, someone who had cursed Hawthorne House to keep her spirit bound there forever. Clara knew what she had to do. With Adrian by her side, she ventured into the heart of Hawthorne House, the attic where Alara's wedding dress lay hidden beneath layers of dust. As they uncovered it, a powerful energy surged through the room. Shadows swirled around them as Alara's spirit manifested before them, a beautiful yet sorrowful figure. In that moment, Clara realized that Alara didn't want revenge, she wanted closure. With tears streaming down her face, Clara offered Alara forgiveness for the pain she endured and vowed to honor her memory through her art. As Clara spoke those words, a warm light enveloped Alara's spirit. In a soft whisper, Alara thanked them both for freeing her from her torment. With one last glance at Adrian and Clara, she faded into the light, leaving behind a sense of peace. Adrian turned to Clara, his eyes filled with gratitude and love. Though their time together was fleeting, bound by dimensions they could never fully bridge, their hearts would forever be intertwined. Clara left Hawthorne House with a heavy heart, but also with newfound inspiration. She painted a magnificent mural depicting love transcending time, a tribute to both Adrian and Alara. The townsfolk marveled at her work, unaware of its haunting backstory. In Eldridge Hollow, whispers of Hawthorne House faded into legend as peace settled over its grounds at last. And though Adrian remained but a memory within Clara's heart, their love story became an eternal echo in the shadows, a reminder that love can conquer even the darkest curses.